Ahoy there, mateys! Am I right? No? No? Okay, I'll stop. Have you ever found yourself wondering what is the best starter unit in SpongeBob Tower Defense? Is it something obvious? Is it something you never expected? Well, find out in this video. We are going to be weighing a few things, like how many of the unit can you place? How likely are you to get a shiny Wumbo version? How likely are you to get 26 of them so you can make it 5 stars? And what kind of trait do you need to make the unit goated as a starter? But before we get into this video, do not forget to hit that like button right now. If this video gets 2,500 likes, we're going to drop a code in tomorrow's trailer reveal of this Friday's event. And make sure you're subscribed with notifications on so you never miss any of our videos because we give away codes, units, and we got kick butt videos. Am I right, guys? Huh? Hello? Also, there's a code in this video. Keep your eyes peeled. So I figured before we get into leaking everything about this Friday's event, we might as well have some fun and figure out what starter could be best to put in your squad if you have 6 slots. And I have 6 units up for consideration. Unit number 1, the elastic waistband. So what I did to build out this loadout was I decided which units are easiest to get, how likely are you to be able to get a bunch of them, and can you get shiny Wumbo? Is it possible? How hard is that? So you can see I have 6 units here. We have the 3 rare, which I think a lot of people have different opinions on, but I feel like most people are rocking one of these 3 units as their starter. But we have sleeper units, okay? We have Squidward, Patrick, and SpongeBob, and I'm going to tell you why. Don't click off. There's some reasons here. I got math for you. So if you didn't know, SpongeBob, Patrick, and Squidward have achievements attached to them under units, okay? So each of these gives some decent stuff. Obviously, this food is nothing nowadays, but you get some decent gems. You can get some bonus boosts. You can get some coins, some trait rerolls, some magic conches. If you do all this, you get another magic conch. So just using these units is going to get you free rewards. And the same goes for Patrick and Squidward. They all have the same achievements and same rewards. So using this is actually a hack to extra rewards. But who cares? If you already got those rewards, are these actually viable starters? Well, we're going to answer that. One point I will argue is it is much easier to get common units. Like, you could literally easily get 26 of these and make it 5 stars, and it's cheap to make 5 stars. It's the cheapest out there. Plus, if you have a hard time getting shiny Wumbo units, the common ones are pretty easy to get. So that's why all 3 of my commons are shiny Wumbo, 5 stars, level 100, because leveling common units is easy peasy. Now, I did give them secret formula because once you get a unit this goated, why not roll for secret formula? Now, for these rare units, I made it easy to get 5 stars because it is not that hard to get 26 of each of these. So 5 stars is possible. Made them level 100, which is harder than common, but not as hard as like mythic and secret. And I didn't give them the best traits. I gave them pursuit for the 2 AoE units, and then I gave Grandma SquarePants Sea Bear because she's an absolute beast. Look at this, 3,176 damage, and she does pierce. So I figured, why give her pursuit when she could have something that just makes her pierce that much stronger? So we're gonna go in an endless and we're gonna test this theory out. Which is the best starter out there? So we're gonna start with the obvious choice, in my opinion. This is one of the most goated units you could possibly get in with pursuit. This dude is absolutely an animal, and I think I'm gonna try to spread. No, I won't spread them. I'm gonna just slap them here in this square. Now, with rare units, you can place 4. I'm trying to figure out where I want to place all these. Let's place 1 right here. So with rare units, I can place 4. With common units, I can place 6. So let's quickly test the elastic waistband. We're going to go in fast speed and just see how many rounds elastic waistband survives in conch A. And this is going to help us determine which starter is the best. Now, keep in mind, obviously placing 4 of these and upgrading them all is going to cost a lot more than the commons, because look, the commons are almost 1/3 the price, literally only 50 coins off of being 1/3 the price, and that means their upgrades are much cheaper. So to place 4 of these and to get them fully upgraded is going to cost you way more, and I can get you the exact number. Okay, so to place 1 elastic waistband and max upgrade them, it costs you 6,290 coins. Okay, so keep that in mind. That means it's 25,160 coins to get all of these placed and fully upgraded. That is going to take you a little bit of time, especially if you're playing like story mode or raids. This is a tick against the stars. 25,160. Okay, we are at a faster game speed. We are moving, and we are going to see how many waves the elastic waistband survives. Okay, we are 115 rounds in, and nothing is literally even getting to the square right now. So I'm telling you, the elastic waistband, especially when you 5-star this and get it to level 100, it is crazy. This doesn't even have secret formula yet. so this is a very good starter. I think the only thing holding it back is it's a little bit harder to get 26 of them, and it's 25,160 to play. So for raids, challenges, story mode, it's going to be a little bit more expensive. For endless, though, pretty good. This back elastic waistband only has like 92 takedowns, while this front one has 1,380. So this is crazy. That means nothing is getting to the square, really. I just saw a dirty bubble kind of make it to this corner, so I think the only thing that could really do us in is a boss making it all the way through and killing us right now, because all this small stuff is still pretty easily handled. But I think when this unit came out, people were over rare units, and they didn't even care to really try elastic waistband out. But man, this is, I don't know, I think this might do better than Pearl does. Over 200 waves in. I do think we're only about 2 bosses away from a boss getting through, because the last one got really close, but this is insane. Okay, no, that boss still didn't make it to the final area. Plus, these can do damage all the way to this line, so we might make it like 230 plus. Okay, this dirty bubble got through, and I'm pretty sure this is a base killer. 224 waves with the elastic waistband at level 105 stars. Okay, so now we are going to test the pearls, and I'm pretty sure Pearl is the meta. Everyone loves Pearl. We all know that she is goated, that she can do pretty much anything. She has been the starter's choice from the very beginning release of the game, but let's see what she can do now. I gotta level her up. I almost forgot. We gotta see how much this costs too. So she costs 400 to place, just like elastic waistband, but let's see what her cost is per upgrade. So I just did the math, and Pearl is the exact same cost, 25,160 to place all 4 and get them upgraded. So she's the exact same as elastic waistband. Now, can she go 224 waves? That's the question. I know I have an elastic waistband in my free-to-play starter, and he is absolutely goated. He's 3 stars in my free-to-play starter. Pearl, I do have a shiny Wumbo version on my free-to-play, and obviously if she was shiny Wumbo, I think she would easily outdo elastic waistband. But like this, I think elastic's gonna have something on her. 100 waves in, and nothing is even getting close. We're definitely going 200 plus. Actually, I might be wrong. I don't know. Like, stuff is already getting to this corner at only 113 waves, meaning, oh my gosh, that dirty bubble. I mean, Pearl might not even go 150. She has the same traits, level 100, 5 stars. So elastic waistband, I mean, might be just way better. And this might not be anything new for any of you, but if it is, welcome to the video. Pearl's cooldown is a little bit worse, so that might be holding her back. Her range is a little bit better. Obviously, the damage on elastic waistband is just insane. So I think he's definitely probably the best. I mean, Grandma with Sea Bear, though, I'm curious. I've never tried her with Sea Bear. I know with the Pierce, that could be really good, though. Okay, a Speedy Anchovy literally just got by, and it looks like another Speedy almost got through. This dirty bubble, yes, it's gonna do us in at 168 waves with Pearl. So that means elastic waistband got 56 more waves, but now let's try Grandma with Sea Bear. Okay, so let's see. Okay, this range is not that bad. So let's drop a Grandma there. I want to do these corners because she is Pierce. I think these corners might just be the best way to go. And she is Sea Bear. She's not going to cover a square or anything. Let's fully upgrade her and see what the cost of all of this is. Oh my gosh, things are already leaking. Holy crap. Okay. Okay. I think she needs a different trait just to be sure. So I need to make sure she just wasn't absolutely horrible. I don't think Pursuit's gonna help her. I kind of want to just get her like secret formula. There we go. As I'm like talking about it, because I want to see how good can she be at her best, because I swear Grandma was way better than this. Now Grandma does cost 25,160 to actually put down and fully upgrade all 4 of her. So she's the exact same as Pearl and elastic waistband. With secret formula, her range is definitely better, and 20 speed might have been affecting her because I forgot she's Pierce and 20x speed is illegal, and that might have been doing it. So let me try a different speed. I definitely strongly feel that she's not going to be better than elastic waistband, and she's probably going to fall short of Pearl, but it depends on your loadout, I guess, if you want to rock her. But I really feel like there's better options, especially with elastic. Oh my gosh, this stuff is already kind of getting by the first line of defense. We're 13 waves in. Let me go to 5x speed because we really don't need 10x. And I just want to make sure we're giving her her best chance. But if we look at her stats, I mean, her cooldown's fast. She's got good range. She's got good damage. It's just, it's not dealing the same potential. I've seen a lot of Grandma defenders on the Discord. I think this video is proving that these two are probably the goated ones. And right now, Elastic is wearing the crown, in my opinion. But these common ones, I think they're are sleeper units. You never know how good they could be. Plus, all the extra achievement rewards you get. So, we'll see in a second. Okay, this is much better than 8 waves so far. And at 5 speed, it seems like things are actually getting handled much sooner now. They're not getting this far like I was on 10x. So 5x is gonna be slower for me, but we're gonna trudge through it so we get accurate data. Oh, I missed 20x speed. I can't take this 5 speed anymore, Grandma. Come on. We're already 70 rounds in, and I mean, things are getting close. Let's see what this dirty bubble does, okay? This is a boss dirty bubble. They got distracted with the Wumbo anchovies. Oh, it's still getting melted by the grandmother here. The secret formula could be goated with her. I mean, I guess if you get her to 5 stars, it could be worth having, but I'd say with Pursuit, she's definitely gonna fall way shorter than these 2 units. I still think she's gonna fall shorter than them, but this is pretty good. Wave 100, put us out of our misery, god darn it. Okay, we are still alive. The grandmas are going strong, but they need 5x speed because they're so slow. And I can't do my 20x speed hacks, so I'm sitting here just watching paint dry as grandma's launching cookies at all the anchovies. I just want to experiment with the common units. I know they're gonna be goated. I know I'm gonna have something here. I know I'm onto something. If I go another 100 rounds with Grandma, I am going to lose it. Okay, here we go. Here we go. This is looking good. Things are starting to bleed. Things are starting to get through. If we could get some, like, you know, dirty bubbles and speedy anchovies coming here, there's no way Grandmas aren't going to be overwhelmed. I'm smelling maybe another 20 or so rounds. Oh, there we go. Oh, there we go. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. Go to the base, guys. Go to the base and destroy it. Blow it up. Oh, here comes the dirty bubble. The ender of all. Yay. Come on, dirty bubble. No. No, they're focusing on him. No. Okay, well, this is going to do at least, what, 25? Come on. Okay, so 25 health left. We need to get 1 more flats through. Grandmas, don't fail me now. Yay, he's here to save the day. You can do it, Big Dirty Bubble. No, no, why you dying? No, why? Yes, yes. Oh my gosh, how is she killing everything now? What is happening? Oh, here we go, here we go. Oh yes, these 2 are gonna end us. This is it, I am inevitable. 125 waves. Okay, so in recap, Elastic Waistband went 224, Pearl went 168, and Grandma went 125. Now, fun fact, we are going to be placing these common units. You can place 6 of these, okay? And I added up the math. It only costs 8,100 to place all 6 of these units, okay? That is 1/3 the price of, say it with me, the rare units. That means in this world, I could place, oh gosh, let me spam upgrade them. So it's 8,100 total coins to place all of these and upgrade all of them. That means in this world, I could place all 3 of these units. I could literally place 6 Squidwards, 6 Patricks, 6 SpongeBobs, max upgrade all 18 of those units, and literally is only be able to place 4 Elastic Waistband to max upgraded. And that's crazy. So I could literally place all 3 of these units to the max and max them out, but I can only place 1 of these, all 4 of them, and max them out. So I could either have 18 units covering this area or 4 units, and I'm gonna say definitely 18 common are going to outdo even the Elastic Waistband alone. But will Squidward be able to outdo a rare unit as a shiny Wumbo with secret formula? Probably not, but keep this in mind if you're playing raids or challenges or story mode. Those are much shorter games where you don't earn as much as you do in Endless. So the fact that I could place literally 18 of these commons for the price of 4 of these rares is something you have to take into consideration, especially when playing challenges, raids, or story mode. But the question is, how far will they take you? Because if they only take us like 20 waves, then it's probably not worth it. But if they take us like 100, it's definitely worth it because you could literally place 18 of them for the price of 4. Also, look at the DPS on Squidward. This is 2,600 with 0 cooldown because of the secret formula buffs and 34 range. So that's better DPS and range, I believe, than Grandma SquarePants is doing. Plus, I get to play 6 of them, so I get way more coverage. I'm optimistic that they are going to go further than Grandma. I am at 8x speed, so I might have to go to 5 if I start seeing stuff get through. But I think they should go more than 125 waves. I think Squidward's going to be the best of the common, then SpongeBob, and then Patrick, because Patrick's a little bit slower. He does a good amount of damage with his splash, but I just think he's not going to hit as much as like the Squidward and SpongeBob combos. We are closing in on 100 waves deep with Squidward here, and nothing's really getting by. It's just like this blue light ball, even at 8x speed. And as you can see, easily handled 100 waves. They're only 25 waves off of the rare grandma. And keep in mind, you can only place 4 of her, or you could place 18 of these and max upgrade them. So if you're just trying to grind through challenges or raids or story mode, you could carry literally 3 of these guys, because Shiny Wumbo is not hard to get. It's not hard to get enough of these to 5-star them. And you could just be grinding through just by spamming units all over the map and getting a bunch of coverage. Now, if you got lucky and you got a Shiny Wumbo Grandma or a Shiny Wumbo Pearl or a Shiny Wumbo Elastic Waistband, I mean, obviously it's going to be better than these, but I think it's much more likely you'll get a Shiny Wumbo of the commons. We are on wave 125. That is officially where Grandma made it. As long as this ticks to 126, the Squidward is better than Grandma. Obviously, this is Shiny Wumbo, but like I said, easier to get. I'm big brain. I'm thinking of stuff. Stuff is starting to get through, though. Here's the first big speedy anchovy. I don't think we're making it many more rounds. This dirty bubble right here could give us some trouble. Just kidding. It totally died. We are probably going to last at least 135 waves. Okay, wave 135. I think the next large dirty bubble could do us in, but oh, here he is. Okay, let's see. It looks like we're a little bit, oh no, he's melted. He is definitely getting melted. Yeah, I think he's dead. Oh my gosh, the Squidward has a chance to pass Pearl, who's at wave 168. So we need 30 more waves. It's gonna be hard, but if we could get there, I mean, I think this is an upset that no one expected, because Pearl's been goated with the sauce, as the kids say, for 1,000 years now. I mean, well, okay, here we go. We got speedy Wumbo anchovies coming through here, or big speedy anchovies. They've done some damage. We're at 25 base health, but still, like, only 20-ish waves off of a Pearl, who's been always known to be one of the best starters because she's full AoE. Imagine if Squidward was AoE with this kind of damage. It would be insane. But 140 waves, that is nothing to laugh at. Okay, now we are going to do Patrick. I am not expecting Patrick to do as well as Squidward just because he does splash damage. He needs to kind of, aim in at a target. He's not getting as big of a spread of overall damage. But Patrick was one of my favorite units when the game first dropped, and I know he was in my loadout for a really long time. So let's get all 6 placed because we can play 6. Let's max these out and hope that we can last at least as long as like 100 waves. Fingers crossed. And again, Patrick was only 8,100 coins to fully place all 6 and fully max out, which is the same as Squidward, which means you could place 18 Patricks or, all 3 of these units for just 1 of these. Okay, maybe I underestimated Patrick here because we are 117 waves in, and I mean, we're looking good. Nothing's really getting to the square. Everything has got such great range. We're just attacking and as soon as I say this, literally things are getting to the square. But I think we're in territory of potentially besting Squidward. We're definitely gonna best Grandma. We only need 5 more waves for that. Okay, now I'm worried. We're distracted on other units. These dirty bubbles could potentially get through. Look at this. Dirty bubble's like untouched. Okay, we got him, but that would have been a game ender. But Patrick is going to barely edge out Grandma. I think Squidward's definitely better than Patrick, though. They both are level 100, Shiny Wumbo, 5-star, secret formula. I think Squidward so far is the common starter to potentially rock with. Okay, so this big speedy anchovy got through. It's gonna do some damage. I don't think we're gonna make it to wave 140. That's where Squidward got. Pearl went to 168. Definitely don't think we're going that far. 2 more big speedies are coming through. That's gonna be 15 damage each. Wait, can they reach him from here? How did that other one not get through? Okay, so we're at 50. Oh, okay, we are toast. This big slow anchovy's coming, this flats. So I think we're gonna get credit for 126 waves. We did kill the dirty bubble. Oh, they can kill them from over here. Okay. Okay, that is crazy. So these can reach over here. The big slow, can he get there? Can he get there? Oh no, okay, we're still going. 127 waves confirmed. But they still need 13 more waves to get to Squidward's level. I don't think it's coming, but they have beaten Grandma, meaning you can place 18 of these commons. Shiny Wumbo 5-star secret formula is fully maxed for 1 of the Grandmas with 4 of them fully maxed. So, I mean, this is significantly better. Grandma is totally out of the conversation at this point. Now we're really only considering Elastic Waistband, Pearl, and then these commons. Now, Elastic Waistband did go the furthest, 224 waves, but the most bang for your buck so far, I do think, is Squidward at 140 waves, because you could literally only spend 8,100 to place him and max him out versus the 25,160 to place one of these 2. Okay, now we are totally done for. 138 waves. I think we're going to get credit for 137. Here come the speedy anchovies. Oh my gosh, they're still taking them out. Okay, this flats. That flats got through. This flats is going to definitely get through. There's so much distractions. 138 waves, so 2 waves shy of Squidward. Now, I did not think Patrick was going to do that well. We have SpongeBob here, and I have high hopes for our boy SpongeBob because he does line damage just like Squidward does. I believe he has a decent range, a decent cooldown. We should see some pretty good stats here. Let's put all 6 of our guys down. I want to place more of them here on this square, like have all 4 and then have this diagonal square thing going. But we have to quickly upgrade them. This is only going to cost 8,100 total coins to place all of them, max upgrade all of them. I mean, commons are just so OP. If you can grind out a 5-star and get a shiny Wumbo, I mean, it's so easy to level them up. It's so cheap to place them all down. But let's see how far SpongeBob could go. We literally just had a speedy Wumbo anchovy get through here and do 25 damage. This SpongeBob, I don't know. I mean, maybe I gotta go to 5x speed. Maybe the 8x did some sneaky hacking and let somebody through. But it's got a while to go if it wants to keep up with Patrick and Squidward. Oh my gosh, here we go. This is it. This is not even going 100 waves, I'm pretty sure. This is the end. 97 waves for SpongeBob. So, what did we learn here? Well, we learned that elastic waistband is probably the best option if you want a rare starter. It's going to cost you 25,160 gold to place all 4 and upgrade them to max, but you're going to go 224 waves. So, I mean, pretty strong unit, even if you can only place 1 or so at the very beginning to float you. But if you're playing challenges or story mode, something that's much shorter and has less waves, Squidward is probably the way to go. 140 waves only costs 8,100 coins to place all 6 and max them out. Plus, with 6 units, you're going to get a lot more map coverage. So if you're running raids, challenges, and story mode, this common strategy might definitely be the way to go, and I'd only consider probably Squidward and Patrick. SpongeBob really isn't a contender, but both Squidward made it to 140 and Patrick made it to wave 138. Now, if you're going with rares and you're trying to decide what to trade for, Elastic Waistband getting to 5 stars is probably your best bet for a super OP unit. 224 waves compared to the 168 with Pearl and the 125 with Grandma, even though Grandma had secret formula. So, I mean, Elastic Waistband, goated rare, Squidward, goated common, and that's the video. Here's the code. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in Bikini Bottom. Goodbye.